there in YouTube land, your boy Trail checking in. Whoa, let it build up, let it marinate. Boom. Now, let's get into it. This whole situation with these Concord 5s they released, let's put up this picture of this shoe. Now that shoe released this weekend. It's a nice shoe. Nice, clean, simple, subtle, just like I like it. Got the OG touch, just with the Concord grape on there. I'm hearing rumblings in the sky from all you can't make a sneakerhead happy. We're never going to be happy. True sneakerheads, we're never going to be happy because Nike's never going to get it right. Adidas never going to get it right. New Balance, I don't care, any brand, they're never going to get it right. Any influencer that does the shoe, any collab on the shoe, no, they're never going to get the shoe the way the sneakerhead wants it. So with that being said, we're going to dive into this shoe and talk about why the shoe didn't sell out. Like, it's sitting in the mall. The day, okay, let's go back before the release date. Before the release date, it kind of reminded me of some kind of old times a little bit. Like everybody's saying, you going to the mall, you seeing Jordan sitting, retro sitting, everybody's able to cop, which is love that, thumbs up. Now, they're saying, oh, it's hurting the game, the shoes is sitting. No, it's not. It's really bringing it back to life. It's giving it mouth to mouth, resuscitation, all that good stuff, how you do it. Hit the paddles, clear, giving it. You know what I'm saying? The sneaker game is coming back, I believe, because it wasn't all about just the shoes selling out. It was more so about getting the shoe for the most part, and these collabs, these shoes that was unheard of, these mystery shoes, to the average person that's not a sneakerhead, they missed them because they weren't on that. You're not on that radar list. You're not on that hunt for that shoe. So when you seen somebody with that shoe, a Lightning 4, you were like, oh, where'd you get them from? When did them come out? Them came out, but you missed them because that wasn't on your radar. Your radar was a GR. The average sneakerhead shoe, well, I'm not gonna say the average sneakerhead was only for GRs. The true sneakerheads were on for the next level of stuff. That's when we could go on Nike Talk, Nike blogs, different stuff. And it was a secret society. All we asked was trust. That was it. That's what we asked. And if you weren't in that secret society, a lot of shoes you didn't know about, Pigeon Dunks, the bands at the outlet, all that different type of stuff. But I was getting to this shoe. So I know 1, 2, 3 people I know for sure that normally don't touch full-size runs of shoes. They had these Concord 5s in their hand. Full-size runs from, and when I say full-size, I'm talking grade school and men, and a full-size in men, and a full-size in grade school for sale before the release date. I'm like, when did you become a reseller? They're like, my homeboy ran into these. Now, these ain't fakes. These ain't the, what they call them, you can tell I don't buy them. I'm not knocking it. If that's what you do, that's your thing. But I don't do it. If I'm going to spend my money, if I'm going to spend $200-300, it's going to be from Nike. It's the same person that make them, whatever. What they call them, replicas or all that type of stuff. I ain't into all that. We don't even talk about, I'll talk about that in another video. But they real deal Holyfields. And they got these shoes, and I'm like, how you get them home? Like I said, my homeboy plugged me over there. I'm like, nah, I don't want them. Now, my opinion on them, they nice and clean. Do I own a pair? No. Have I touched a pair in hand? Yes. Couple pairs. Not for selling purposes, nothing like that. But I got the Fire Red 5s. That's the only shoe that close to OG that I want. I got the alternate grapes. I don't got the regular grapes. Or them, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the hunt for the Bel Air 5s. So if anybody got a Bel Air 5 out there in a size 13, let me know. Maybe we can work out something. You know what I'm saying? Now, or the regular grape 5s. I'll take a pair of them. Like I said, I don't have them. But even the laceless ones. Let me look. I'm doing shameless plugs for myself. So if it's a fellow sneakerhead 13, come holler at me. I wear 13 and 5s. Come holler at me. Let's do something. Now, so that's why I didn't pick up the shoe personally. Now, let's get into why the shoe set. A lot of people ain't got money to spend right now. A lot of people nervous. A lot of people scared. They doing all this weird moving in the world. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff ain't making sense. So a lot of people holding on to them dollars a little bit tighter now. But then, early pandemic, they were giving out extra money. People had extra money. They were giving out a lot of extra money for now to be considering a recession is coming. So a lot of people are holding on to these dollars. So with that being said, they made a lot of these shoes anyway. And they just gonna sit. They gonna end up at outlets. Now, when it touches the outlet, will I cop it at an outlet? Yes. For $100, yes, I'll take that shoe for $100. Even cheaper, because I know it's gonna end up on that back wall at Nike with that 20% off. Woo, yeah. Then I'll do something with it. But until then, I won't be doing nothing with it. I won't be copping, not for the 200 point. I'm not spending $200 on that shoe. That shoe is not worth $200. It's a nice shoe, but it's not worth $200. Now, this shoe, the Fire Red 5 with the Nike Air, worth the $200. But my opinion, they could have gave us this grape with a Nike Air on the back. I'm looking at my Nike Air in the case over here on my Fire Red 5s. They could have put Nike Air on the back of this with that grape. That shoe would have took off to the moon. Took off to the moon. Because didn't nobody like them 5s at first. They said they too plain. Same thing with this shoe. They saying it's too plain. It's not enough. You know, this day and age, it's all about that wow factor. So if the shoe's not giving you that wow factor, or if it doesn't have a stamp of a Virgil, Travis, who else? Joe Fresh, what's the Latino artist? I can't think of his name. Jordan Brand guy. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I can't think of his name. If it's not anybody like that, the shoe's probably not going to sell the way Jordan Brand wants it, or Adidas, or New Balance, or whoever. Now, like I said, if this shoe would have had somebody behind it, man, it would have sold. Just like those Nina Chanel 2s. I need that green one. I need that green one bad. I want it. Now, will I get it? Probably not, because I think it got a crazy resale on it. Or it's people bought it and they just sitting on it because they know they know that she's her name. They're hoping that she's gonna be the next Virgil. So like that's what people do. They're hoping, they're wanting things to happen that's not gonna happen. And I'm not saying it's not gonna happen. I'm not saying she's not going to be great. But like you can't replace. There will never be another Virgil. That's him, Mr. Off-White himself, Virgil, R.I.P. It's never going to be another one of them. So you can't replace that person and say they're going to be like them. And I mean, I wish her all the success because, I mean, she's dope. I read her background. I heard Wikipedia and did some other stuff. And she's dope. So Jordan Brand, to grab her and bring her in and give her an iconic silhouette and let her do her thing on it and put her twist on it was dope. But we talking about this 5. This 5's going to the outlet, man. And if anybody wants it, more power to you. Until then, I won't, like I said, I'll be waiting until it goes to the outlet. But I wasn't going to purchase on release day. And it's going to be a bunch of more shoes that's going to do the same thing. They're giving us shoes we want, but at the same time, they're not giving them the way we want them. They're not putting a twist on there the way we like it. Like I said, you can never make a sneakerhead happy. I got the television on. That's why my eyes is cut that way. It's something on the television that looks real crazy right now. But till then, man, you guys have a good night. Y'all be blessed. And remember, rock what you want and not what they want. I'm out.